So, welcome back. I hope everyone had a nice lunch. I had beans on toast. So I listened back to the recording of the last one. I feel like the music may have been a tad too loud. Maybe just a tad. So I'm going to turn the volume down a little bit. See how we go in the second half. I also had a look at some of the downloadable content that you can get. So I don't know if you can't see this here, but I've just clicked into the DLC. Oh, you can't see it, doesn't matter. But you are able to download other animals as well, like other sets of animals. So I think I'm going to have to download something for our walk-in exhibit. I think we're all good to go now. I'm in the mood to just get this done. Let's go. Resume TPC ZOO. Wow, look at that rain. Now for me, this is annoying, but I can barely see the screen because I've got the window open. I've got the blinds open, so I have to close the blinds. There we go. So I sit in darkness, but it means I can see my screens better. Okay. Are all my animals happy? The bears still aren't using their cave. Shame. Where are the bears? Here we go. So we've got 1,363 people in our park at the moment, which is really good. I'm really happy with that. Oh, getting a bit of drift on my keys. Yeah? Are we good? Are we good? Are we good? Are we good? We're good. No, it's drifting. Why is that happening? Yeah, we good? Can we navigate? That shouldn't be happening. Mash for keys, mash for keys. Let's go back to the main menu. Load back in again. Here we go again. It's been a little bit buggy today. We had a crash in the morning. Here we go. Right, we're in. No probs. What a beautiful river, eh? So let's have a look to see if we've got any other animals that can live with the crocodiles. So if I just filter, the giant tortoise. So it could go in the habitat. The Aldabra giant tortoise is one of the longest lifespans of any animal in the world, reaching the age of 255. The sex of a tortoise hatchling is dependent on the incubation temperature of the eggs. Warm temperatures produce more females and cool temperatures produce more males. Now again, these don't benefit from sharing space from other species, but I can't put a tortoise in with a crocodile, can I? I generally don't think there's going to be anything else I can put in there, which is a real shame. Because the croc's going to eat everything. Let's just see. Let's just see. I think it's about time I built my bridge. I'm going to build it here. So let's have a look at the resources I'm going to need. Why would you have all of these art shapes? What do they do? I suppose with these you can build them and then cover them in other things. Special effects. A smoke burst. That's pretty cool. Waterfall. Water rapid splash. Oh wow, look at that. How cool is that? There's a waterfall. Oh, I could have created a waterfall. Rapids. Jet splash. You can literally have it anywhere. Water jet. Oh man, these water jets look so good. I'm gonna have to put some of these around the park. Where should we put them? Where should we put our water jets? Let's see what else we've got. We've got smoke effect. Mist. Oh wow, the mist is cool. Mist huge. Oh, that is so good. Falling leaves. What, like around the trees? Dirt blowing. These are just props, so these aren't part of nature. Look at a little African car. That is pretty good. So I'm guessing with all these items here that you can't actually use them. East Asian wooden bridge. See, this is perfect for what I need. Would you reckon people use it? I guess we can find out, can't we? Okay. It's not going to fit across here, is it? Let's say if I wanted to bring the park out like here. And build a bridge. Let's see if they've got any other... Oh wow, look, they've got these lookout towers. That's good. That's the kind of thing you see at a park, isn't it? Mesh fence? Got logs, clipboards, electrical switches. Wheelbarrow. Archways. Flags. Fences. Oh, this is what I could have built around. I suppose if I'd built just it with normal fences, it wouldn't have been a proper habitat. I do want to know how to build a bridge though. Or do I just go ahead and build my roller coaster? Do we get the roller coaster in now? Yeah, I think so. I think if we have it starting here and then go maybe in this direction, like round here, then when we build the second part of the park, you're getting to see, you know, everything that we've got. So let's give it a try. And I think I'm going to build it out here. So let's remove these bushes. And build a queue path. Victorian wooden queue path. Everyone's going to be like, what's this queue path going to? Aha, you will see. Transport! Oh wow, look, you can get a riverboat. So we've got a small steam train, a riverboat, a monorail, and an adventure tour. Wow, this is a bit bigger than I thought it would be. Oh no, you can put it this way around. Okay. So let's say it starts like this. Okay, then how do you edit the track? Angle snap? Is that what it is? I'm gonna have to pause it while I do this. I need it now to change direction. I've completely forgotten how to do this. Perfect. Maybe it's not perfect. I think it needs to go like this. Build. This one needs to go like... No. Okay, so this one is a bit shorter. This one's going to have to be bent. There we go. And then the next one. Ah! Oh, that's so frustrating. It's just a little bit short. I'm going to have to go right back to this one. Hey, Pat. Okay, and then we're going to have to start building the track in. But it's going to have to bend slightly from the start. Or, if we bend it the other way... Oh no, where's it gone? Small problem. We need to bend the track this way. We then want to raise the track like that. We then continue to bend the track this way while continuing to raise. That's how as it goes. This is how as it's going to go. We can raise it up like this. Complete. Can have this raising up. Everyone's going to want to go on this ride, aren't they? I'm going to bend it back this way now. Like so. Getting it to fit back at the end is going to be really difficult, I think. To get back to the same station that we started from. So bend back this way with a little bit more height. Okay, okay, okay. Oh my god, this ride is going to be so long. I'm going to get on it for an hour. It's never going to get off. I am quite aware that I'm fencing my parking a little bit. Do you know what I mean? So I'm either going to have to build... I could build a tunnel. Couldn't I? If I raised the ground here... Here, if I raise the ground, does it let me raise the ground? It does. Here, like this. I build the roller coaster over this. And then essentially we build a tunnel in the middle of this for my people to go through. For all the customers. Sick idea. Okay, so all I need to do now is ensure that this train actually goes over the top of the mound that we've created. Is that flat? That's flat. Okay, so build. Ah, I don't want it at an angle anymore. That's it. So then we want to build, angle it slightly, build, this is going to be so difficult. I just realised what I've done, what I'm doing here. I'm going to have to build a bridge that goes over the river, under the mound, into the new section 2 of the park. But you know, we're not here for an easy time, but for a bit of a challenge. Make it a bit shorter. I need it to curve this way. Build. Curve back this way again. Build. Back this way again. Build. This way. Build. Build. Like this way. And build back this way again. But it'll be good because the people who have gone on the train will know what's on both sides of the park. So they can be like, after we've gone to go and see the bears, we can go and see the giant pandas. We can go and see the giant panda. Right, we need to start descending soon, don't we? Or shall we ascend? Live on the edge. Let's make it a bit longer. Yeah, let's go. Let's go high. Okay, are we going to be able to get back to our station? It's going to be tight. It's going to be so tight. It's gonna be tight. I would... No, I'll go on this ride. Why not? It's the quickest way to get around the park. I would not want to build this ride. Now this bit's going to be a bit trickier. Because we're going to have to bend the track. and start descending. We're gonna have to start bending now. We're gonna have to line up with our train station. It's gonna be tight. I think we smashed it. I think we've absolutely smashed it. Okay, so you can auto-complete. That was good, right? What do we reckon, guys? Right, so what can we do with this? Station, entry on the left, exit on the left. We need to build our path, queue, and we need to build this, but how does this connect to this? I have a feeling. I got a feeling. How do we connect this to this? Do we have a normal path? How do we connect? Colour of the cars. Black and red? Yeah, black and red's nice. But how do we connect the path? Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I'm trying to do here? How do we get that? The station's closed. Okay, station requirements. Connect, place or move entrance. Place or move exit. Connect entrance to path. Okay. Ah! Bingo! So, if I click this now, place or move entrance, so now I need to place and move exit. And then this needs a separate path, which will be in grey. I hope here people don't have a fear of heights for the middle section of that track. Hatter 91. Hatter. Do you know what? I hope people don't have a fear of heights too. But if they do, it's too late for them to find out. Because it is a very high train. So what I need to do now is I need to work out how to... connect So this is the exit, but then we're just going to come out and come onto the grass, so I need another, unless they just have a they just need a normal path. So what kind of path should we give them? Should we give them like a natural path? That's nice, isn't it? The only thing is if you were in this park, you wouldn't know straight away which is the entrance and which is the exit just by looking at that, would you? Do you reckon they're going to know? They'll find out once we get to about here. Okay, so what can we do now? Can we change how many... Do you know what? Let's make the colours a bit brighter. Instead of black, we'll go green. Or yellow. But I do like the red. Number of vehicles. What's the most vehicles we can have? 20. Maximum speed. 30 miles an hour. Well, you don't like the colours, Pat? Paddy B 27. What colour should we make our train? Purple. What, full purple? Or standard black? For black train. How about black and purple? That's a nice compromise, isn't it? What do we reckon? That works? It's going at 30 miles an hour. I think it might have a few too many... Look how many things it's got. Arse Castle colours. Ah, it's Richard. I thought it might be you. Didn't quite get the hat and 91 immediately, but shame on me. Okay, so I'm going to reduce how many cars we've got on, because otherwise it's just going to go. So ride operations. Let's see how we get on with 10 vehicles. How far back does that go? Yeah, that's probably a bit better, isn't it? Can we open it now? Let's go. Right. So let's have a look at our ride. What you can do as well is in construction, special effects, we can have smoke effects at the entrance. So we've got mist, smoke burst large. That's a bit much, isn't it? Falling leaves, dandelion seeds. Okay, so we don't actually have anything that cool. Ambience. We should have like fireworks. Water jet engines. Okay, so all I really care about now, distract me from working, watching you tackle this beast of a train track. Looks decent. Yeah. Well, I hope it's a good distraction. I've got 3 days of building this zoo, and I start my new job on Monday. So I thought there's no better way to spend my free time than building a zoo. Which is a shame, because from next week I'm not going to be able to do this. Okay, so dangerous, fighting for alpha status, West African lions. So this is what happens. This is how the game gets a little bit harder. When they start mating, they start fighting with their own cubs. So Darweshi is injured, so he's obviously been in a fight. If you look at his parents, Naju is basically, he's got 3 siblings. I've already released his other 2 lions into the wild. His other 2 cubs. So I just need to release this guy, Darweshi. Now if we were playing the game properly, and that means, like, you know, like getting conservation points and getting money, etc., then this is how you do it. But because we've got unlimited money on it, doesn't really matter. Anyway, let's send him off to the wild. Oh, I can't send him to the wild until he's been fixed. So how do I call the vet? How do I call the vet? Vet assigned. Call vet urgently. Okay, let's just keep an eye on this. Oh look, the train's going! Woo! Let's go! So we can get a seat on the train. Oh, I see what they do. They stack up now. Okay, how do I click this one? You want to get a seat on that train. Oh, it just takes me to the end one every time. They love this, don't they? I should make this more expensive. I think we're just going to have to wait, guys. Because you can't choose what seat you sit in. Everybody loves this though. We're just going to have to wait until it's our turn. These camera angles are actually really crap, aren't they? Like, why would you want to... Oh, here we go. Ah! Is our empty wolf exhibition? I think maybe this train is a bit too long, because look, all of these people are just sat here doing nothing. But I don't know if that's anything I can fix now. Or maybe once it gets ticking. Or slow it down. Because the problem is people are coming back round. Oh no, look. That does look like fun though, doesn't it? It's just a bit quick. Facilities having a negative effect on guests. So these people here, because they're sat on top of the... Oh, they only have to deal with it for a couple of minutes. They're fine. Oh no, the West African lion has died of old age. Did you see that? No, so sad. That's our first death. No. Is that him? Is that him in this box?
We people dorm.
Animal died. Died of old age at 16. Rest in peace. Called a vet. Oh, that's sad. That's sad, isn't it? Quickly get it out of the park before we guess it. Dead lion. Code red, dead lion. Worst case scenario. Right, what's next, guys? What's next? Let's have a look to see what the guests are saying. 57% of our guests are happy. 97% animal welfare. So the African lion is the most appealing habitat. And the puff adder. I never thought the puff adder would be that exciting, to be honest. More than the bears. Yeah, we need to up the happiness, don't we, of the guests? And we are really in the red. We haven't had any inspections yet. What about crime? Our bins are getting vandalised. The biggest complaint is the litter. And they're creating the litter. So they've come to the park, they've dropped the litter, and then they've complained about it. I didn't come here to see the staff facilities. It's scorching out here. They're literally complaining about the weather. Okay. And how do I get points for marketing? Zero marketing campaigns. Well, how do I change that? The guests have learnt most about the grizzly bear. I'm going to have to do something about this facility. I'm going to have to replace it with something else. So we're going to go green, guys. We've been won over by the woke mind virus. We have to get rid of our energy plants. And we're going to get some... We're going to get some solar panels, which is in facilities, utilities, solar panel. So where these were before, we're just going to slot in some solar panels. And it's that easy, apparently. Riders without power. Okay, so I need to add another solar panel. I need to connect the solar panel to the staff bath. And that should now have power. Okay, so this next part I've been putting off because I really didn't want to have to do this bit because it's quite difficult. But I'm going to have to build a bridge. High litter again. I tell you what, let's just put some bins down. That's all I can do. If I don't want to use the bins, then I can't force them. There's bins everywhere. I might need some more. Oh, there's inbreeding going on. That's not good. The lions are the most troublesome enclosure so far. What happens when they inbreed? Do they get diseases? Let's just deal with this. Let's deal with one thing at a time. Let's deal with the litter. Because that's a big problem. I'm going to place bins everywhere, and I just don't want to hear about litter. But even like in high density areas, there's so many bins, they just don't use them. Look, there's bins everywhere. Oh no, they're not bins. Yes, they are bins. Look, they just don't use them. And then they complain about the litter. There's bins everywhere. Messy around here. Your park could be busier. Bins on every corner and where the queues are may help. You may want to reduce the number of trains. Those who are on the first train have to wait ages to get off. Yeah, I know, look. They're literally sat on there forever. This is half a zoo, half a prison. I'm just gonna let them suffer. You signed up for the train? Okay, so what are the problems? Maybe if I get some more caretakers. Hire a caretaker. I've already got quite a lot, I think. I've got 4. I've got 4, and this one isn't even that worked. So I don't think it's that. I generally think it's just for bins. Is there like a really OP bin everyone uses? What's the best bin you can buy? This one. $20 recycling. So recycling is twice the price of a normal bin. No wonder people don't want to do it. Well, I'm going to save it. Okay. Okay, so what are the people saying? Okay, hunger first and education. Well, I don't mind sorting them out with some more places to eat. what you really need to do, or what I really need to do, is build in areas where there aren't many guests. So like here. Restaurants. So I build a restaurant. Let's build a restaurant. So if I go to all, I need guest facilities. Guest facilities. Food. Restaurant. Where should we build a restaurant? Should we build it over here? Because this is where people don't really come very often, down by the giraffes. And there's quite a lot of land. We build it like out here. Okay. And then we need seating for the restaurant. Right, pause, because it's all kicking off now. Look, the giraffes are inbreeding, the lions are inbreeding. So we pause it. Restaurant diner tables or round tables. Let's have a look to see what these look like. These look more comfy, don't they? A bit plasticky, but let's go with these. So I need to build a path. Is it a path I need to build? Or do they just have like floor? Architecture. Walls. Roofs and floors. We could build an indoor restaurant. Or a glass restaurant. Might be quite hot in Africa though, right? Let's get a path in first. And then we'll decorate our restaurant. So some of these paths are just horrible. This one's quite nice. All of the animals are inbreeding. Well, no. The giraffes are. I think maybe the bears aren't very interesting because we haven't got a male and female. We've just got two females. I mean, I haven't got a problem with that, but... maybe it just makes them a little bit more interesting if they're breeding. Okay, right, let's build the restaurant. So, facilities, no construction. Flat roofs and floors. Vertical wooden floor. I mean, the more people we can have in this restaurant, the more money we get. Not that we care about money, but we do. Let's get rid of this long grass. Let's connect the path to our restaurant. Let's build what stat do we need to up? We need to build benches. No. Guest facilities. Food stores. No, it's. What's it saved under? Construction? No, it's facilities for sure. All facilities. Guest facilities. Restaurant tables, here we go. Then it's going to get buzzing over here. Select group 25 to add to. So this is what I haven't really been using. You can put items into like custom edit groups. So if you want to edit 3 or 4 different sets of tables, you can do that at the same time. I haven't really been using that function. It would have really helped, because it's created all these editing groups just when I put them down. It would have helped when I did the river, because that took forever. It's one of these things you never really know if it's gonna work until you've put all of them down. Like, can they get into this side of the restaurant table? Because it would make sense if they just slide across, but that's a pretty nice restaurant. Shall we enclose it? Should we build like a glass panel around it? Do you reckon that'll look good? fresh. At least if we've got glass panels, then as people are walking past they can see into the restaurant. Welcome, Hensman. I guess it's morning time for you, isn't it? But we have made a lot of progress today. We've built a train. Okay, so you can't put it on the side of that building. And you can't make these smaller, these glass up. Oh yeah, you can get these ones here, like this. Ooh, that's a problem. Maybe if we remove these two and add a larger one. It's going to overlap. Oh, just don't look at that if you've got OCD. I think that's it. Okay, and then what you need to do is you have to link this restaurant with these tables. So link the entirety of these tables. Link tables 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 17, 18. So we can actually have 2 more tables. 17. You've got your gourmet pizza meal, your half-pound burger, sweet potato fries, ice cream mountain dessert, tea cake platter. We've got nothing for the vegans. Sweet potato fries. Okay, so we need some plants. We don't have pandas yet. We will be getting pandas eventually. That's the next plan. But we need to build a bridge because we are in cave now in our river. Look. So the only way we can use this space out here is if we build a bridge that goes from this path here over the river and then through this mound here. And then we'll have, maybe we'll change it from like an African theme to an Asian theme. Okay, what was I doing? I was building plants. Let's go. The more I'm playing this, the more I want to buy the DLCs. That's not good, is it? Like, the base game has got enough. stuff in here to keep you occupied. But it's just never enough, is it? The lions just had offspring. It's very American Diner, isn't it? Everyone's happy. Thank you, Daddy. Can I have a burger at the restaurant, please, Daddy? Please, Daddy. The restaurant looks a bit bare, doesn't it? Let's construct. Roofs and floors. Let's build it a roof. Oh, what's going on in the zoo? Still high amounts of litter. It's only getting worse for litter. The more bins I'm putting down. Grizzly bear's not in its ideal temperature. That's been a problem since I've had from the start, and I've never dealt with that. Educational standards too far away. Okay, we'll move it then. It's not that far away, is it, really? Like, it's there, and this is here. This is what I did with City Skylines. I ended up paying £15 for like 5 DLCs and stopped paying it. Yeah, you know, I haven't actually bought any of the DLCs yet, but they're starting to sneak it in. Like, I built this. Where is it? I built this, which is a walk-in exhibit. But as you can see, it's got nothing in it. So you can build the walk-in exhibit, but to get the animals to go inside it, like the fruit bats, the butterflies, the birds, pretty much everything that you need to get inside these things, you have to pay for them. But, you know, I thought it was nice, so I kept it. But I do really need to. Dangerous fighting for alpha status to the West African lions. Ah. Okay, let's sell the lions then. Let's sell the lions. Stop it, Deshwari. Stop it, Deshwari. Down! Stop it, Deshwari. Right, let's get him out of this zoo. He's off. Is there a way to do a tour without me having to do a tour? I suppose I can do the tour. So we'll start at the beginning. Look at that though, guys. Like, we've made this in 2 days. Can you believe it? We started from nothing, now we're here. We've got a fully functioning train. So we start at the entrance. You walk in. Wow, the grass is a bit long round here, isn't it? That's a bit unattractive. Let's sort the grass out. We want short grass all over. So we walk in, and what's the first thing you get hit by in any zoo? An ATM machine, a hot dog stand, and someone selling you overpriced water. So that's exactly what we've got. On your left hand side you've got your lions. We've got a male and a female. And their cubs. Cute. On the right hand side, you've got the grizzly bears. This was the first installment to come into the zoo. The bears love their climbing area. They're always climbing on it. It gives you that kind of like Canadian feeling, doesn't it? Train. And look at this cave we built for the bears. Like if you're gonna hibernate, you're gonna go in here. And you were gonna sleep there for 6 months. But the bears don't seem to want to go in there, which is a bit of a shame. And also I think the river might be overflowing a little bit. Oh, we won't worry about that. This area we need to really pad out. We started off with 2 giraffes, we've now got 3. This is a special request from Patty Banksy, who wanted the giraffes in. We can probably throw some more animals in here. But you know. These things keep telling me they're too far away. Like the zoo enclosure is right there. Why is it saying it? Does it literally have to be like touching it? Why does it? Like the whole thing. Let me select the whole thing. And I'm going to put it here, and it can't be too far away, can it? Oh, it's got no power. This game is so much more difficult when you have to pay for stuff. You know, we're just freestyling, we're just vibing. The idea is to build the best zoo in history. How are we doing at the restaurant? Monkeys? We can do monkeys. If I can just not get distracted for 1 second and finish what I was doing. I was building a roof for our restaurant because it just looks a bit. It's a bit rubbish, doesn't it? That looks a bit better. What do you reckon? Some wooden planks? Or like brown wooden panels? I quite like the lighter colours. We don't want curved. Okay, I'm just going to go with these. Just to like cover up the wall. I think it looks a bit tacky. Oh, nice summer's day. Look at that. Beautiful park. Beautiful park. Oh, cool. So you can build like little archways. That's pretty cool. Oh, I like that. See, every so often in this game, I just find like these really nice touches that they've made. Although this is a bit of a problem. If you've got a curve inside of one of these squares, you can't. You know, you get the full restaurant experience. Again. So when you build paths, you have to build in grids. Which is something I've not been doing. Because if you build in grids, then you can get some nice touches, but you can't really do it otherwise. I suppose I can put like... Nah, I can't do it. Well, we're finally getting people down to this area of the park, although they're still kind of like centered here. Wish I could get them round a bit quicker. They need to be a bit quicker on those trains. Can you show me the rides roller coaster tab and what you can build? Okay. So I've only ever built a train on this. This is the second train I've ever built. This is definitely better than my last one. So you go to facilities, transport rides. So you've got an adventure car. Don't know if you can see down there whether that's big enough. But you've got adventure cars, a monorail, riverboats, which look really cool. Because look, you can build them actually on the river. Which I would do if I didn't have crocodiles in my river. Trains, what I've got now. And a monorail. A gondola. A suspended gondola, in fact. Which, considering this isn't actually a roller coaster game, I'm quite impressed with, like, how many options you've got. And I'm sure there's a ton more that I can get in, the DLCs. Okay, I'm going to save. Because I've had some performance issues with this today. Probably the warmest my PC has been playing this. Okay. What was I doing again? Oh yeah, I was doing the roof of the restaurant. I just really like playing around with like all of the customizable options, to be honest. I can spend ages doing this. They all kind of fit together as well. Like I remember playing the old... No actual rides. No actual rides or roller coasters. You have to play Zoo Coaster for that. Planet Coaster. You're thinking of the wrong game. That's pretty cool. Okay, so I'm gonna get one of these planks up. Wall plank? I think because I've got a table there, it's not really letting me put this down where I want it. Even though I did leave a gap. Oh yeah, look, it's fine. It's fine. Oh, it's not quite long enough though, is it? overlap slightly. Okay, and now I'm going to put a clock down. Wow. Check that out. Rawr. Can we put it anywhere like on the line enclosure? Oh yes, we can put it on here. That is cool. It's a little Easter egg for the people on the ride. Look at it smiling. That's quite good. I like that. Starting to slowly get some performance issues now, but it's still pretty smooth. I think the more stuff we have simulated in the park at once, the more it's going to start pushing. Right, I know what I'm doing now. I'm literally procrastinating because I don't want to build this bridge. I'm going to make a cup of tea quickly, if that's okay with you guys. We're going to come back and I'm going to build the bridge. Somehow we've got to work out how to build a bridge from here, this area, over this river, and then through this mound into the next area, which is the monkey sanctuary. We'll do baboons. Not baboons. What they're called? Bonobos. We'll do those next. Okay. Let me just leave you with an animal while I go make a cup of tea. Right, we back. Nothing was ever built in history without tea. Okay, so let's attempt this. As much as I'm regretting. Okay. Let's. Can I raise the ground from here? Yes. Can I raise the ground with less intensity and less size? Yes. Okay. So if that's the case, then I just raise the ground to above water level. Like this. I then have to build up in this direction, so continuously up, up. No, that's not it, is it? Because it needs to be built. Can I make it smaller? Increase the intensity, but reduce the size. Like, is that even growing? It is still growing. And I need to... It's going to look a bit weird what I'm doing at the moment, but it will start to all make sense. It doesn't quite... isn't quite as easy to just say, you know, grow out of this bit. Whoa! I did not want to do that. Like, how the hell am I going to do this? I was hoping this would just keep increasing. But it doesn't quite do that. I think if I do it like... Here we go, here we go. It does look a little bit like we've just grown a penis out of the ground. But we're not growing in the right direction either. But all it takes is a little bit of engineering. No, not into the river. Like in this direction? No, no. And no. Yes. And what we have here, guys, is our first bridge. I mean, would you walk over that? Of course you would. Silly question. Of course they would, because otherwise they wouldn't be able to see the monkeys. You need to make it a bit more bridge-like. Smooth. That's it. I think we've got a bridge, guys. It does look a little bit like a penis, yes. The penis bridge. It also looks a little bit dangerous, doesn't it? Annoyingly, it looks a bit dangerous. You have to build like some barriers or something around it. It's also a bit steep. Put a wooden fence across it with some stairs either side. Yeah? But it gets worse, because we then need to go under here. I bet we're going to have no guests whatsoever that want to go to this side of the zoo. We're going to have to just put everything that they're going to want to see over here. Can we make it into concrete by any chance? Rock. Okay. Can we build a path on it? No, we cannot build a path on our rock. Why? The terrain is too uneven for placement. Can't really argue with that, to be honest. So I essentially need to make a flat bridge. What's annoying is when you say flatten to surface, it doesn't flatten it evenly. You have to do that. Ah! A bit much. Reduce the intensity slightly. Reduce the size. Just give it a bit of TLC. You see, like that's flattening it. Chisel. It's just quite steep. I need to make it a bit less steep. The chisel seems to be doing the trick then. Like slowly. We're not in a rush. We don't mind doing this slowly, do we, guys? We take our time, we get it done properly. Rather than rushing it and having a crap bridge. It's still going to say it's too uneven. I have a feeling like when I'm doing this, it is trying to work out what I'm looking to do, if that makes sense. Like it's not just randomly putting it down, it's like, right, oh, it's making a path, I flatten here. I mean, even if this doesn't work out to be the bridge that we use, this is a pretty cool feature, isn't it? The giraffe are kicking off, having more offspring. It just feels a bit steep. Like if I was a person, I'd be like, look, I'm not going to walk over that. Sorry. I don't care if we've got nice monkeys on the other side. Not in its current state, anyway. It would be nice. I need to maybe make this a bit bigger. There we go. That's having a more of an impact, isn't it? My lion's died of old age. The lion. The lion. That's what, the third death we've had today? Or is it the second death? It's the second death we've had today. Shame. 16 years old. Called a vet. Let's get back to the bridge. Do 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 do. Oops, I'm actually affecting the floor down there. Oops, no, you're getting carried away, Andy. Okay, I need to flatten to the surface now. I think flatten to surface is what's making it... It's what's making it so steep. I think it's needed though, isn't it? It's going to have to be steep to get over here. The funny thing is, if this bridge doesn't work, then they're going to fall in the river with the crocodiles. Hi Noel, how you doing, mate? It's going well. We've built a train. But at the moment I'm trying to build a bridge. But I'll give you a zoom out to see what we've built today. Pretty good, right? We've got a functioning and working train track. I mean, it's not perfect. We've got too many cars. So the people get stuck at the back and they're there for like an hour. Like, you see, if the train will come in here, it will get stuck at the back. And they're not going off quick enough to accelerate them. Crocodiles are fighting, that's not good. Well, it's good for the guests, I suppose. But what I've done essentially is I've boxed in my whole zoo. So I've got my zoo, and then I've got a moat round it, and then I've got the train track. But because of that, I can't then build the next enclosure. So I have to build a bridge to what's the word? Bring together both parts of the park, which is what I'm doing now. But I'm having an issue because I tried to build it, and if you look, it just doesn't let me because it's not flat enough. So what I'm doing at the moment is I'm trying to flatten my bridge so that I can build a path on it. Alright, see you later guys, see you later now. I wonder if this is flat enough. Does it look flat? It looks wonky. Oh. Like, can you build a path on that? Oh. I think we might have to leave that as a feature. Danger bridge. And think of another plan. We need to think of another plan. Okay. Maybe I just build a wooden fence across it with some stairs either side. Job's a good one. I think I just take Richard's advice here. And I build a normal bridge. So, floor, logwood floor. Now, can you build a path on logwood floor? Path. Path. Obstructed. Oh, okay. So if I just try to build a path, it will automatically do that for me, will it? Obstructed, okay. Oh, because it can't go through a habitat. Why don't you create another track that shoots off from the current one onto a new part of the park? So I see what you've done there. You've seen me struggling with the difficulty, and you thought, how can we make this harder? I think the problem we've got is that it's this actual habitat. Like if we didn't have crocodiles in here, unless I move for crocodiles, create another track that shoots off from the current one onto a new part of the park. I also think maybe I also think it's a little bit like if I built a train, the only way to get to the next section of the park is through a train. I don't know, it doesn't sound like a very well designed park. You should be able to access everywhere on foot. There's still so much more land. Like, look at this. Like, all buildable. Like, my computer will die before. Can you then split the moat in half on the north side to make a proper path going under the track? I think what I'm going to have to do is just shorten the crocodile's habitat. Like, from here onwards, if the crocodile has all of this here, and then from here onwards, or we could even do like here, like where we were before, we have to, oh my god, we have to, because I don't think I can remove the habitat without build across the habitat without building. Let's try. I've never tried it before. So I need habitat, barriers, chain, okay, pause. Delete, delete, delete. Delete, delete. Whoa. Oh god. Oh my god. It's because I've got a gap. It's because I haven't got a gap here. What I want to do is build I want to build one of these. Can you make it long enough? But it's not gonna. Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go. Now, so everyone sees what's happening here. Does it go right the way down? It does. It goes under the water. No, we can't use the bridge. We're gonna have to. We're separating the I'm actually gonna delete. If you can see what I'm trying to do here anyway. I'm pretty sure this means that the salt... Okay, see you later, hens. I'm pretty sure that this means that the saltwater crocodile can escape, but we'll find out. They're fighting anyway. They're all inbred. Literally all of the crocodiles are inbred. I'm just going to remove all of this. Because it's not needed anymore. And we're going to leave it here. And now, bada bing bada boom. Bada bing bada boom. We build our path. Let's make it a little bit different though, rather than this boring path. Let's build a path. Can you get like gravel? A natural path, here we go. That's nice. Oh, it's such a shame it wouldn't let us go up there. But we can. No. Get back here. Now, obstructed by water volume. So we'll destroy these. Okay. Oh, why won't you let me build over? Obstructed by water volume. I'm going to have to clear the water out. I'm going to have to clear the water out somehow. So I can only select all water. Surely not. Otherwise, what's the point of having a bridge? Or maybe it's just a bit too high. Lol. Whoops. So we've just removed all of the water. I'm going to build my bridge first. This is something you can't do in real life, is it? It's like, let's just get rid of the river. Let's just get rid of it. We have a path, guys. But will it let us now add water? I want to see what our crocodiles look like with no water. Here, Crocky, 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 here he is. In suspended animation. Doing his thing. Okay. So right, let's get the water back in. Obstructed. Why is it obstructed? Oh, okay, I can still do it. I just can't do it as high. Is that going to be okay for the Crocs though? I think that's as high as we can make it, guys. Which means our lily pads are going to be floating on thin air. Oh. There must be a way to build a bridge, like, and let me fill the water up to the top. Let's have a look at our bridge and let's see what we can do to this. Can we make you? Can we bend you? Tunneling. Elevated length. Let's delete this. Ah, stop it, stop it, stop it. Okay, so path. Natural path. Settings. Elevated length. Get grid from 4 meter p. It's broken. Stop it. Stop it, right, stop it. This is currently what my what my bridge looks like. It's like a puzzle, isn't it? It's like playing Tomb Raider. You've got to try and cross that. That looks like it's more raised, right? That looks like a proper bridge. It didn't look like that before. But it can still only bring the water up to this length. I think we might have to grid and bear it. Flattened terrain. I know what I need to do. No, that doesn't work. No, what I need to do first. I'm gonna make this work. Is that as high as I had it before? Wow, I had this really high. I can't just like build. I can't just like add terrain, can I? Okay. Ramp! How do you build ramp? Pyramid? Cylinder. Cube. Okay. So path. Delete path. You guys get it now, don't you? You get what's going on. You know what's the score. Terrain. Cube. Ramp. Nope. Ramp. Nope. Cube. Okay, path. It just flattens it. Raise the ground either side, making sure it's flat, then build the bridge at that height. I was only meant to be streaming till 4 today, but I'll be honest with you, I can't leave it like this. I think the floors are uneven. Essentially, we've just created a bridge. Like, that is what I was after. Is it not? No. Add terrain. I mean, it's can't lie, this is getting a bit frustrating. Like, what do I do with that now? I'll be back in 1 second, guys.
Ivare Candeo. Il Daptem Villa Gessi.
Now, I want to see whether we've actually got something pre-built for this. It's annoying that I can't just drop the water for this bit. It has to do it for the whole surrounding bit. And that's because oh, I know what I could try. I could try. Right, now if I try to flatten the surface. I think we might have to call this a day, guys. Because I have no idea how I'm going to build this bridge. This might be a finish for tomorrow. Because if you go to flatten terrain on here, it doesn't let you put the path, like, it just goes underneath it. It's obstructed by the volume of water. I've got no choice, I'm going to have to empty the lake out. So terrain, water, select water. Remove water, select water, pause, calm water, yeah, paths, that's it. Alright, see you later, Pat. Take care. And this is going to be it. This is going to be our bridge. And tomorrow we're going to have to go around the whole pond, and we're going to have to move all of these lilies down into the correct position. It's not going to be fun. That's not why we're doing this. Alright guys, I hope you've enjoyed this today. It's been another long one, 2 hours. 2 hours 48 minutes. But I feel like we've got a lot done. We've made a lot of progress, which has been nice. And we'll be back again the same time tomorrow. See you later, guys.